Hey guys, how you doing today? It's May 12th, 2024, course FTT 100. In today's video assignment, I will be disassembling my firearm of choosing and going to show you a nice cleaning procedure and the cycle of operations on my firearm. But before we start, always make sure you got some gloves, safety glasses, and make sure your firearm is unloaded. So here's my firearm. No bullets in there, nothing inside the chamber. So first thing is your feeding process. Well, actually, you know what, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the firearm first. So this is a Troy A4 model. I can't find the year on this gun. It is an AOW, which is an any other weapon. It is a direct gas and pigment action. It actually has a hammer in the inside of the receiver here, which will hit the firing pin and ignite your cartridge. It's a single trigger. You do got a fire and a safety here. It has a box, a detachable box magazine, and so the feeding process here would be put your cartridge in, and as you put it into the firearm, you now have live rounds in there if there were, and you pull the charging handle back, and as you pull the charging handle back, this actually will the hammer will be depressed and it'll lock with the sear, and then that sear will hold it and it'll depress it from moving forward once the bolt continues the action forward. Now as this process happens and as the bolt slides forward, it will strip around out of the mag and into the chamber. And as that is done, that's your chambering, and then the bolts will turn and it'll lock, and then that's your locking procedure where the internal locking lug on the bolt will lock with the barrel's extension. Now, as I said, as you pulled as I pulled it back, the sear was engaged onto the hammer, which has it in a lock position ready to fire as well. And then the firing process, you would pull the trigger, the sear would release the hammer, and the hammer would swing into the firing pin inside of the bolt here, hitting the cartridge and igniting it. And then as you unlock it, you can either manually unlock it, or it would and when I pulled that trigger, the direct gas would go through the gas port and into the gas key on top of the bolt here, which will then hit the linkage and unlock it, turning everything, unlocking it, pulling it back, and it'll pull back like I just did, unlock it, and it'll extract the round and then eject it out, and then a new one will come through. The new one will come through, and it'll be locked again and you can pull the trigger and fire. So now we're going to do the process of cleaning here. And how we do this is make sure the firearm's clean. We have carbon destroyer, things like that, some accuracy oils, Q-tips, couple cleaning brushes, some rags, and attach the magazine. That out of the way, and then we want to get our linkage here that holds the gun. You depress these, and then you can pull the pins out, and then you can pull the firearm apart like so. Then your charging handle can be pulled out with the bolt. And as that's done, we can put this to the side for now. And in our major components, there's our bottom receiver here with our fire control group and our hammer, along with, our mag release here and our bolt catch and our safeties. The bolt is one of the main parts here, and it has a free-floating pin in the inside, which will, like I said, be hit with the hammer, igniting your round. And my charging handle. They're the major components. for the firearm when you disassemble it, and we could start the cleaning process. There will be pictures on this video, and I'll show you the steps on quickly how to clean it. And that's it. Thank you, and make sure you check out them pictures. And another thing is my I was getting ready to say here, sorry. Oh, a schematic of the firearm. I will try to find one. This is an AOW. It's really hard to find anything on this firearm. It's usually just the AR-15s and things like that. So I'll also have a picture of the things apart and tell you what them major parts are. Thank you.